You ready?
It's getting hot in Georgia. It must be time for ice cream.
It's supposed to be 92 degrees today, 92 tomorrow, I think. But at least we're not hitting 100 yet. Kale is helping me this morning. He's already, he's learning to really cook. He made him some eggs this morning. We had some potatoes that we got out of the garden. He made him some fried potatoes and onions. So he's becoming a good little chef. Well, today, I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. And I showed y'all last year my little Cuisinart ice cream maker here. And you keep this bowl in the freezer. You have to have it in there at least 24 hours. So in the summertime, I just keep mine in there. And it only takes like 15 to 20 minutes for your ice cream to make. You don't have to have ice, you don't have to have salt, you don't have to have any of that. This is just a very quick, easy ice cream, and it makes about a quart. So.
And by the way, the glycemic load for this whole amount of ice cream is 2.
Right.
Which means it will not spike your
because
insulin.
We've got 1 cup of whole milk, which only has what?
2. A GL of 2.
And we
glycemic
have
load.
heavy cream, which has none. So we're going to use 2 cups of heavy cream. We're going to use 1 cup of milk, a dash of salt, 1 cup of stevia. Now you can use monk fruit, you can use stevia, swerve, allulose, whatever you want to use in yours. And today we're making just a simple vanilla ice cream. And this is the little book that came with it. It's a Cuisinart and automatic frozen yogurt ice cream and sorbet maker. I love it. We used it a lot last year. My sister, even, she saw me making ice cream, so she ordered her one. I get it off of Amazon. And her family loves the sugar-free ice cream that she makes. And so she makes it just like I do. The recipe's right here, and I make it exactly. It has all different flavors, but today we're doing vanilla, aren't we? All right, baby. Now I'm going to let Kale mix it. This is your whisk. All right, I want you to put the 1 cup of just regular whole milk. All right, now I want you to measure 2 cups of heavy cream. Now this is a 2-cup measure. So when you get right there, it's 2 cups. So, and he's washed his hands. We've been in the kitchen all morning. So when you get 2 cups, then put that in. I think I've got 2 cups in there. I think I do. If not, I've got another one in the refrigerator. Perfect. Exactly 2 cups. I judged it pretty good, didn't I? All right, pour that in. All right, now pour your 1 cup of stevia or your sweetener. Now you can use this exact same recipe. As a matter of fact, sugar. This one is using sugar, so you can use this exact same recipe just using sugar. And okay, all right, stir it up really, really good, real good. Get that stevia all. Now I just took my bowl out of the freezer just before Roy turned it. Now I'm gonna put just a dash of. There's not much salt in here, but it calls for just 1 dash of salt. Okay, now we're going to put 1 tablespoon. I think the recipe calls a tablespoon. All right, you want to hold it? Okay, now it's going to take 2 of these because this is a half a tablespoon. So 2 of those will be 1 tablespoon. There you go. Matter of fact, we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons.
I was fixing to say, I don't care if he overdoes the vanilla a little bit.
We love vanilla, so do 1 more. We're doing 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla. Okay? All right. Now, stir it up. And this is vanilla that Hannah, my granddaughter, made me. Matter of fact, it's got 5-6-23. She started it last year. So when I use all of this, and she put a good many vanilla beans in it, then I will just take more of my vodka or bourbon, I think, I'm not sure which one she used, but you have to have some of that to make vanilla. So I'm not sure which one I'll use, but I'll use one of them. All right, can I see how it's, all right, that, now Grandma's gonna taste of it, okay? Because I wanna know if it's sweet enough. Oh my goodness, y'all, that is delicious. That is so good. All right, I'm gonna get my ice cream. Now this is all it is to it. No eggs. It's got a little paddle in here. And you just put your paddle in there like that. All right, honey, pour that into here. Just pour it in. Now you can have ice cream within 30 minutes.
How much does that make in one
It
making?
makes a quart.
And you're making a quart?
I'm making a quart.
Okay.
All right, we just put our lid on it and turn it on, baby. That's all it is to it. In 20 minutes, we're gonna have ice cream. You wanna show them how it works, honey? The bowl turns itself. Your paddle doesn't turn, but your bowl turns. And it makes your ice cream. So as soon as this gets ready, we'll be back.
Boy, this is the fastest low glycemic food snack for anybody on a low glycemic load food
go.
culture.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's like soft serve ice cream. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And if you want it harder than this, you just put it in the freezer for like an hour. But this is like you get at the Dairy Queen or somewhere. This is, wow. Look at that. Kale and I already been tasting. But we're going to do another taste test, aren't we, baby? Because it is so good, y'all. It tastes like it's got sugar in it. It is so good. And my sister is in, y'all know she broke her hip and she's in rehab now. So I made her some candied pecans this morning. So what I'm going to do on mine, I'm going to put a few candied pecans on mine. Don't put your pecans in here because they freeze too hard. Just put them on top. And I also have some zero carb chocolate syrup that you can use. We're not going to use it today, but you can put strawberries, you can put fresh berries, fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries, fresh raspberries on this, and oh my goodness. All right, Kale. Look at this. I'm going to show them something. Look at that. See how that comes out? Perfectly. Oh my goodness. Y'all?
And a serving of this is 1 cup.
All right.
So you can have 1 cup and it will have approximately a glycemic load of 1, which is nothing.
Y'all, this tastes just like Dairy Queen ice cream. I mean, just like it. No sugar.
Wow.
Oh, honey. Oh,
You gonna let me taste of
I
some?
am. That is perfect. This is perfection right here. Guilt-free.
Guilt-free.
No sugar.
Now, if you're a carb counter, you're on a carb, not carbs, but if you're a calorie counter, that's different. But
All right, I'm going to put
a low glycemic load or low carb load, as we normally refer to it, you can eat a cup. You could even 2 cups if you really wanted to without bothering your sugar. And the load in the pecans, 100 grams of pecans like this, there's no sugar involved. 100 grams is 1 GL, which is on the glycemic load scale 1. Anything under 10 is wonderful.
Okay, y'all. Make you some of this ice cream. I think these are like $30, $35, $40.
Well worth it.
But let me tell you something. Well worth it. Kale just said, I've got him some regular ice cream. He said, Grandma, I want this kind. I said, well, honey, he's going to be here for 3 weeks. I said, you can have it every day. We'll make it every day. We just have to put our bowl back in the freezer and let it freeze. So,
Grandmama, before you do anything else, I want you to hold this book for them. If you want to understand Grandma Rose's cooking and the glycemic load way of watching what you eat to prevent your insulin and glycemic index from spiking, why we get sick is what Rose and I go to for the science behind it. Dr. Benjamin Bickman, Bikman. Why we get sick. We highly recommend it to you.
all right, y'all. Order you one of these. Make you some ice cream.
You should get a container, make some every day, and just have containers in the freezer full of ice cream.
Did you hear it? Say it louder. Say it louder for them.
You should make a lot of ice cream every day, get containers, and then put it in the freezer.
So it's ready when you want it.
You can tell what he's thinking about.
Didn't take him long to put 2 and 2 together,
All
did it?
right, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Y'all, make you some vanilla ice cream. Put deliciousness back in healthy food.